Well, Crossroads founder David Mainse is back out on the road for leg 2 of his Thank You Canada tour, and we're going to be tracking with him as much as possible, making sure that you get out and visit him when he comes to your area. And so we're staying in touch with him today via telephone from somewhere in the Montreal area. Dad, are you there?
Yes, we're in the South Shore here, South Shore Community Church, where we had a pastors' meeting at noon yesterday, and last night a gathering for our Thank You Canada tour. And they're in a morning prayer time right now. I walked out of the prayer time, so I'm greatly blessed already. And I head across shortly when the rush hour traffic dies down across Champlain Bridge. Over to LaSalle, Trinity Church there on Boulevard Shevchenko for a pastors' meeting at noon today. All pastors, priests are welcome. And, of course, tonight a Thank You Canada rally at that church for our partners and friends and people who are just watchers of 100 Huntley Street from time to time at 7:30 tonight.
Well, Dad, for those who are just kind of cluing into saying, oh, he's doing a tour, maybe they missed some of your reports from leg number 1. Maybe recap why you're doing this cross-Canada tour.
Well, last August I was in an extended time of prayer, and I asked the Lord, I was 73 years old then. I said, is there anything else, Lord, you'd like me to do? And what came to my mind, which I believe was that still small voice, from God, was you could go across Canada once more and say thank you, thank you, thank you to all the people who have ever supported this ministry through almost 50 years now. And of course, here in La Belle Province de Quebec, we've done lots of broadcasting in French, au centuple, of course, for many years, and then Carrefour de la Vie before that. So we've sought to do French language. Of course, Bruce Stacy has put the God Rocks series into the French language. It's great to be here in the province of my birth, the province of Quebec.
All right. Well, what can people expect when they come out? You do both pastor clergy meetings, luncheons,
yes,
and then in each city, and then also the evening Thank You Canada tour rallies. Yeah,
at the clergy meeting, we're doing a survey. Questions have been designed by McMaster University Divinity School there in Hamilton. And so we're working very closely with them to do what I think will be the largest pastor survey in the history of our country. And, of course, this goes way back in Quebec. I'll be crossing the Champlain Bridge, and Samuel de Champlain, if anyone would research his diaries, he was an amazing man of God. He was a French Protestant. They were called Huguenots. And the first governor of New France was a godly, godly man. And people need to learn about our history and about these people that were founders of this country. And Samuel de Champlain, I'll be thinking about him and thanking God for him as I cross the bridge named after him in a few moments. And then, of course, we're carrying on throughout the eastern leg of this tour. And by the way, your mother will be joining me, Ron, in New Brunswick. Yeah. And from there on in, we'll be able to report on Skype because she's the techie.
Right.
I can operate a telephone, but she could operate the computer.
Right. And back some 10 years ago or so, we were able to help give some relief during the ice storm, or in the aftermath of the ice storm there in Quebec.
That's right. We put actually a number of full-time staff members on the South Shore area here. Specifically, we targeted this South Shore. About 1.5 million people live on the South Shore of Montreal, in Longueuil and Greenfield Park and Saint-Hyacinthe and places like this. We visited several thousand doors, knocked on the doors to find out if there were shut-ins there, people who were ill, people, they had no food, they had no electricity, of course they had no hot water. In fact, their pipes were often frozen, and when it did come back, they were broken. We put the people on the road full-time to knock on doors and to find the people who really needed help. And so I'm so glad that Canadians responded to support that financially, so we could put those full-time people from door to door throughout the South Shore of Montreal here. Thank God for the people who have a big heart to support God's work.
All right, well, thanks so much, Dad, and we'll be praying for you. And let's just have the next 3 locations of where you're going to be come up on the screen so we can track with you. So tonight, Tuesday, September 7th, Trinity Pentecostal Church in LaSalle, Quebec. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, September 8th, Oasis Christian Center, Sherbrooke, Quebec. And then Thursday, September 9th, St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church in Quebec City. All right, Dad, thanks so much.
Thank you. God bless.
We'll stay in touch with you.
Okay, bye-bye.
And also, let me just go online for 1 second and show you the main homepage of crossroads.ca. And if you go down to the right-hand side, you see the Thank You Canada tour on the bottom right. And I'll just click on that, and you can find out when he's coming to your area and plan ahead. And so you can see a little video invitation there from David Mainse, and you scroll down and you see the all the locations where he's going to be coming to the east of Canada, to the Maritime Provinces. You won't want to miss that. There's also on there, you can click on the clergy luncheon info and find out where he's going to be for all those pastors, priests, those who want to come out and hear from David Mainse's heart about the future of Canada. So God bless you, and stay in touch.
Now there are even more ways to join the 100 Huntley Street online community. We'd love to hear from you, so stay in touch with us.